and welcome to Catholic Current, where we give you an update on events affecting the Church in the United States. From Washington, D.C., I'm Mara Moser. In May, Pope Francis created the Ecclesiastical province of Las Vegas, which is comprised of the new Metropolitan Archdiocese of Las Vegas and the dioceses of Reno and Salt Lake City. At the same time, Pope Francis named Bishop George Thomas as the first Metropolitan Archbishop of Las Vegas. Now, Archbishop Thomas has received his pallium, which is a liturgical vestment that is bestowed upon those who serve as Metropolitan in the Church.
Today, a number of our brother archbishops receive the pallium, a sign of communion with the Church of Rome. To them I would say, be apostles like Peter and Paul. Be disciples in following and apostles in preaching. Bring the beauty of the gospel everywhere, together with all the people of God.
When I spoke for the very first time in the Archdiocese of Las Vegas 5 years ago, I talked about the vision and values of the Second Vatican Council. And I believe the second to the last point I made was that in our diocese, we would always emphasize communio theology, and that is deep and meaningful union with the See of Peter and with the mission territories. So our view would be expansive and never introspective. And I've seen that now. I've been there 5 years. We have a very deep sense of communion with our Holy Father. And I think it's something we work on, we emphasize in preaching and teaching. And I was delighted for him at him talking about that today.
After a hiatus during the pandemic, the Vatican Observatory has resumed its biennial summer school. The program gives young scientists from around the world an opportunity to learn with the world's leading experts in astronomy. Our colleagues with Catholic News Service Rome shared this story.
Nestled in the scenic hills south of Rome, the Vatican's Space Observatory is a beacon of exploration for the Pope's astronomers, with roots dating back to the 16th century, showing the harmony between faith and reason. Today, the observatory continues to embrace its mission by hosting an internationally renowned summer school, attracting rising astronomers from around the world. Through this unique initiative, participants not only discovered the support of the Church for scientific endeavors, but also experienced the transformative power of international collaboration, fostering a shared passion for unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos.
We've had summer schools here since 1986, and when the students come, the place becomes alive. It's just they have so much fun and so much energy. But part of the summer school design is that these students come from around the world, no more than 2 from any nation. And sometimes they come from nations that are politically at odds with each other, but the students themselves work together, they get to know each other, they get to know each other's cultures, and they realize that the search for truth is bigger than any momentary political divide.
From the Vatican Observatory, Justin McClellan, Catholic Current.
Today concludes Religious Freedom Week. Religious freedom allows the Church and all religious communities to live out their faith in public and serve the good of all. The USCCB website features stories for you to pray, reflect upon, and take action. One of those stories is the plight of Christians in Nicaragua. In February, the Nicaraguan government deported 222 political prisoners to the United States, including 6 priests and a diocesan communicator, all of whom had been earlier convicted in sham trials. Bishop Rolando Alvarez of Maragalpa, who has criticized the Ortega regime, remains in prison. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Catholic Current. You can find out more about any of this week's topics by visiting us online at usccb.org or follow us on social media at USCCB. I'm Mara Moser. See you next week.